Wait,
Well, no
if you
time
switch
like the
weapons,
present.
does it switch weapons too?
It will take all of the weapons that you have used so far in the fight against it. Da 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 da.
Huh, she's bigger than you.
Yeah. So, since I haven't used a weapon yet, it won't use any. So theoretically, I could win like this. If I equip the True Proof of Adventure, it will equip it too. But if I unequip it... Wait. No, see, it will still use the True Proof of Adventure.
So it'll gain access to anything that you have in your hand.
Yes.
At any
So if
time.
I pull out the Yamato, it should pull one out. But there's like lore stuff about the Yamato. The Yamato is like my true sword and stuff. Of all of like the deities... Nope, it used it too. Of all of the like deities and stuff, I was one of them. So that's why I'm absorbing the powers of the others. But since all of the deities were corrupted, that means I have to also defeat my own self. Interesting map, I gotta say that.
I really hope the game pauses while you were doing that.
Yeah.
Gosh, this feels like I'm watching someone play Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry, Bayonetta.
It's supposed to be reminiscent of Dark Souls.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't recall Dark Souls ever looking this flashy.
Interesting. Well, it got me down to half health. Oh. Oh my god. The first time I fought against me, I did not have a hoe.
It looks like you still don't. You're gonna win after all.
So, what is the lore about this? Well, so much for that, huh? I beat the game.
Oh?
At the dawn of creation, the sanctum stood as the world's axis. The divine divided the human heart into 10 parts, commanding 10 angels to each hold a corner, governing the spiritual realm. Yet the world knew not that these 10 were but reflections of my heart, and what was called the overworld was but reality's projection upon the soul's domain. 3 other dimensions circled it: heaven, hell, and the end. Then came the day when the black tide surged from beyond the world as I took medicine in the real world. That's a lot of text that I'm not going to be reading fast enough. It's the lore. 10 angels, knowing the memories of the road, together inscribed the scrolls, hoping the last survivor might endure until my return. Black Tide could not slay the angels, so I slew them with my own hand, seizing their power. My dreams becoming their coffin. Where dreams end and souls return, heaven and earth are clear again. The unreal reality, where everyone's just cheering for me, and we're just a bed on an ocean.
Can you talk to them?
No.
Can you sleep in the bed?
Look, these are, I think, the true forms that we summoned for the bonus fights.
Mm-hmm.
We slept and we entered the realm of dreams. No quest. This area is not available yet. Come back later.
I mean, we're as late game as we can get. When do we come back?
After the developers have finished building the area? Which really doesn't make sense for this area, because this looks built. Why can I not use your enchanting table? Hello? I can't talk to you about lore, I can only use you.
Hmm.
And there is a resurrection feature, but I worry about what that might do to all the stuff I've gotten so far. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save and quit to the title. How do you copy a world?
I don't... Can you?
You should be able to. With everything that I've built in here, I don't want everything to just die. I have an idea.
Oh, I think recreate is what you need.
I have an idea.
Oh, no, wait.
Right, cool. Hopefully this worked. New world and old world. So let's go into the new world and start a new world. And like, I'm imagining it'll let me keep all of my stuff. It'll just reset, like, quests and stuff. But I've also built things that I'd like to keep built. You know?
Ah. Show me something you've built. What the... I saw that.
What? I was loading my skin.
For a moment, you were a random black woman.
So this is my starter house. You see I have my cherry blossom trees. I have a mob farm. I have a little melon farm. If we go inside, I have all of my bounty boards. So bounty boards get a random decree when they're made. I think there's 13 different decrees. Plus you can just make the decree by itself. So I filled up the area with bounty boards and I made 12 extras. So I have... Then I have some chests with all of these extra decrees that I made. So it took this much to get that many guild decrees. Just in case one of these might prove useful for something. Now, I will say... Oh, wait, that one could actually be useful. So I could get a potion of the Total Master without actually having to get skewed. I just need a cauldron and rabbit hide. Where I'm gonna find rabbits, I don't know. This was useful. I could just basically turn redstone into things.
Wait, isn't a note block 1 redstone and 8 wood?
Yes.
Yeah, so trading in 10 redstone for it feels like a waste of the redstone.
But I could turn them in for like a sticky piston when I don't have access to slime.
Okay, that one is fair.
Yeah. Redstone, sticks, and cobblestone for a sticky piston
Yeah,
and a redstone.
that one
converter.
seems like a good deal.
Exactly. So use that a little bit. Oh yeah, sugar
Let's
to
go.
the farm because I wanted some paper.
Let's go back inside your house. I saw a trapdoor. Is that a trapdoor to the basement?
And so I have grindstone, a waystone that I bought, a chest with a few things in it
Why is there meat in there?
because I don't need to eat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and I had a furnace and I was making stuff.
What's in the trapdoor?
That's where I keep my villager. You see, if I grab some emeralds, I can trade them in for some redstone or lapis. Lapis was the most important because I was doing a ton of enchanting. So I need a ton of lapis and books. That's why I have all that sugarcane. I could get glowstone before I got into the nether. And ender pearls. And 1 ender pearl can trade for a waystone.
Nice.
Plus, trading with the cleric here was giving me experience for enchanting.
Nice.
And I could do various quests to get emeralds.
I just thought you just close the lid on him. It's just like, yeah, you go back in the toilet now.
I wish that I could trade the true poop of adventure for something awesome, you know?
Ah. Claire, I think that was overkill. You broke reality to fight it.
My portals to the nether and the aether. And I used to have it where I could just use my helium flamingo and fly over the bookshelves to get into here, but then I got this flight and I stopped using the flamingo, so I just broke the glass that I had up here, so I could just jump down. And the original picture that I had for this was a bit bigger and also darker. So I wanted it to be like a gloom, dusky, dark
Is
place.
it not finished on the left on the ceiling?
Oh, I put dirt up there. Because I was making various armors. I was making all the specialty armors. But, unfortunately, a lot of the armors require moon crystals, and I ran out. So I was all like, okay, well, I'll make...
You'll worry about it later.
Recording. Because as you finish quests, you can get moon crystals as rewards. You can also get them very rarely as mob drops. But yeah, quest rewards, and I figured that there'd be enough. And I do have a lot more now, but I can make 4 more sets. Also, check out this weapon. 2.8 attack speed, so... Okay, so... This is 3.4 attack speed. So you see how fast this is.
Yep.
Says the reason that this should be slower. 3.4 to 2.8. It should be noticeably slower, right?
I thought attack speed was just the amount of like, the seconds or something. I don't know. I thought lower was better.
No, this is 2.7.
Okay.
Versus
so the
3.4.
scythe should be slightly faster than the hammer.
Yes. Slightly faster.
Damn.
To be fair,
Right.
I did upgrade this with the demonized. Crimson Moon demonized. Every strike echoes with a blood cut while at max energy. Which I don't know what that means, but that might have something to do with why it's so fast.
Maybe.
So,
But also... Oh, yes?
This base, the idea that I had was that you would land on a small, like, raised platform, and I originally put, like, a hay bale right where you'd land to reduce the fall damage, but I have Feather Falling 4 and 70 health. I don't care about the fall damage.
Yeah.
And then Azura suggested that I put a beacon in here. So I did. The haste really helped with mining this entire place out for 3 days.
Yep.
And
who sat on the throne?
well, you're guarding my throne. Oh, right. Shoot. There was something else I wanted to use instead of those fires.
A bra?
Razor. I think that's more fitting.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm breaking the fire part of it. So, I managed to somehow get one zombie head, and you can turn a zombie head into a mannequin and make the mannequins look like whomever you want. And there's these art things that you can basically get pixel art versions of equipment and whatnot. So, here's Azura here with...
You have decked me out significantly.
Yeah. In her Eevee onesie, with her giant hammer and a sniper rifle, a belt of shields that you wanted, and this angel wing thing that I was originally using for myself, but got a bit annoying. And then I have a bed. The original idea was not having you right here, so I could just sleep and just see, like, all the way through. Again, this area is supposed to be a bit bigger and darker. The only
the
lighting
lava
is coming
turned out
from
to be a lot brighter than you thought.
all of this lava. And I was going to have a lava ceiling as well, but decided against it and went with the magma ceiling. You know, same thing, basically.
Magma.
And then I have a chest.
Hot magma.
Oh yeah, I did something funny a few episodes ago. I was putting all of the, like, boss materials in here between episodes. So during the episode, I went and I got the last boss material. And right at the end of the episode, I went, oh, I should go and get the others to prepare for next episode. So I flew down here, didn't say a word about the place, just came in here, grabbed the stuff, and left. And if you look in here...
I still find it... well, first of all, you have my head on a pole, but you have more wings. Oh, right. The favorite shield.
Favorite shield?
Yeah, in the chest.
Oh, yeah, the book.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you name a snow golem and have a witch kill it, it will drop that player's head. So, I went out at night in-game, found a witch, captured it in dirt, made a snow golem, it died. I thought, oh, that's weird. Made another snow golem, it died. I realized something very important to this. I'm in a desert. Snow golems die. So I had to go, and I just basically kept walking until eventually I found a witch almost 2,000 blocks away. This is the village I spawned in. This is where I found out about the bounty boards and stuff. I freed the villagers that were in here to get the bounties. Oh my gosh, there's still villagers here. And I had a whole idea with this thing here, too. I made this little thing because this is my pillager spawner. A place where pillagers just decided to start spawning, and since they have such useful materials, I decided to try to capture the whole area. I missed by a few blocks, apparently. That one just spawned in front of us.
Kill it.
It's dead.
Overkill.
Anyway, the idea was to have a bunch of platforms going. Basically, a bunch of platforms where pillagers could spawn in here, and then in the middle, lead them to, like, put a villager in the middle to lead them to walk over these trapdoors into the bottom where they get funneled through. However, if you just put a villager in there, the villagers will just shoot it and kill it. So that's why I went through all the trouble to channel water down, thinking that, oh, the water will stop the arrows from the crossbows. So eventually the pillagers will just walk down. Except one row of water is not enough to stop a crossbow arrow. You apparently need more. So I made all these platforms, got a villager in here, all for nothing, because it didn't work out anyway. And I was going to get like 5 separate villagers in here. I got one down here, left it here to test it out, it died. Goodbye. You can see, oh yeah, I decided to do a separate thing where I put in a row of dirt up there, so they should be able to still see the person inside, but they can't actually shoot it. That didn't work either. Also, this was a naturally occurring waystone. And then I made the farm collection way down here, which was just supposed to capture these on a raised platform where they'd just be at like 1 health so I could kill them and get player drops. Turns out that they'll drop their goods even if the player doesn't kill them. So I set up this to lower the whole thing, to supposedly kill them with fall damage, but they have a little bit more health than players and other mobs do. And over time, I built stuff here. I have a netherwort farm. I got so excited when I first found some netherwort. Made a pumpkin to get glistening melons for potions. I think healing potions specifically. Was making potions, realized that was going really slow. So I made a few more potion stands. And that made it so much faster. And... oh, and eventually I moved my enchanting area up here. This has full enchanting. Just right there. Because I wanted to, like... while I was making all those armors, I was just going to be standing here doing that for quite a while. So I figured, hey, why not get a few more spawns? I have left this on overnight multiple times. I still have 14 netherite, which isn't very much. I have 75 diamonds. To be fair, I did make a lot of diamond armor. What else have I made? Not much else, actually, thinking about it. I wanted to do some stuff in another fortress, I didn't. Wanted to do stuff in this nether castle, I didn't. All in all, most of my efforts were basically in that one pillager farm and that underground base. And that was basically it, really. There's a thing somewhere around here. This evening ghost will start attacking you if you want to initiate battle. But it will just respawns on the same square, so I put it into a punchy pit. So it'll just die eventually. Or I can try to kill it. And yeah, this just seriously hurts and kills everything now.
Mm-hmm.
But, so be it. Let's see what this does. All item data and only reset all task progress. In single-player mode, all monsters will be enhanced.
Do you want to start hard mode?
Well, this is the new world. You keep repeating this name over and over. So I keep all of my items.
Yep.
The true Sparta heritage. Now I'm motivated. I found an artifact. I'm completing a lot of challenges. Just from the items that I already have in my inventory, I guess. I've actually found the Void Worm. I feel like this could be fleshed out a bit more. Like, we've got quite a bit. It just needs, like, a little bit more.
So here's my
Oh my
question.
God.
Do you still have your house?
See, that's what I want to know.
Okay,
Yes!
cool.
Okay, so all it is...
It just
Yeah,
resets
except
the
that
quest.
Okay, wait a second. Yeah. It just resets the quests and makes mobs now more difficult. So I should have gone this last bit from here.
Yes. And then your Yamato will be fully upgraded?
Yeah.
Was that a skill tree I just saw?
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's skill trees and stuff.
Ah.
I got some skills. And then we can talk and do all of everything basically all over again. Wait a second. If
What?
I can already go to all these various places, right? I have the items for them. Heck, I potentially even already have waystones to all these areas. Well, let me in now. Nope. Hey, 20 new skin templates.
Cool. Let's go on an adventure.
And the issue is, I don't think that doing this will give me anything, like, necessarily new.
Moon shards?
I mean, I could get that just by, you know, killing a lot of, like, mobs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been here.
Yeah, like a note block.
You should hit it once. See if you get an achievement for, playing music. Dun. Nope, guess not.
I was trying to make a joke by left-clicking instead of right-clicking it to, hit it, but it worked anyway. That place is a really interesting build, I gotta say. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to talk to Old Orin to get, like, a basic weapon. I'm, not as such doing that. Rediscover an ancient battle tower. And then we can do key. Yeah, still, once again, only needs the one key because everything is kept.
Oh, that did not do much.
Now that's doing a lot, though. First boss fight, so...
I'm guessing you may have actually just missed with the special attack.
I might have. Hey look, this eye that I can use to make the Emperor's short blade. It has 23 damage. I need an iron dagger and a clock. But hey look, a moon crystal.
See, told you it was worth it.
So I could go through and do this whole game again. I don't think that I will. Now, Azura, if you want to join me, and you want to join in on the fun, so I can help lead you through... What I'm most curious about is, do we have our own individual storage, or do we have to share?
Oh god, no.
But if you
Don't
want to
make
join
me.
in... I mean, like, no, like, if you want to join in, we can have some fun. We can find a nice plot of land for you to build a house on. I can give you some nice artifacts and weapons and such. You don't have to start from zero.
No, thank you, Claire. Yeah, your seductive posing isn't gonna help.
What if I do this?
Now you just look creepy.
Oh, well then. I can't walk if I'm standing, but I can walk if I'm crouched. That's weird. Imagine just joining into, like, this, like, as a server. You just come in and you just see people just flying by with, like, just swords around them. Like, oh, hello, new traveler. I've not seen this before.
Jesus, you completed...
100, 10, 25, and 50. In that order! And I got the Centennial Trophy again.
Well then.
Wait, that's a light source?
Huh.
I love the... Usually when playing mod packs, it includes so much extra stuff above what normal vanilla is that there's really not much point in doing vanilla mechanics. But here there's like basically no building mods, no creating mods, so all that stuff I had to do essentially vanilla, and then all the fighting is like special and modded and stuff. Also gives a reason... I'm sorry, a wandering hooligan trader? I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, person!
You're running away.
Dragon
Book of
boat,
Dragons.
Viking
There's
emerald.
dragons in this.
Oh yeah, when you spawn in, you get a dragon from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh.
Cliff Roost and a Baron's Roost. Interest. 12 diamonds, 12 blaze.
Diamonds.
So the 10 emeralds seem superfluous here.
Yes.
Well, if I go... Aha! I can do this! Nothing quite says fantasy like a flying village. There's not much up there, though.
Oh, wow. You were pretty close to it. Are those elephants?
Yeah, elephants, yeah. I think I might be able to ride them.
Ooh. Is that a dragon?
Yeah, that's one of the dragons, yeah. You get one when you, like, start out. It's a good
What happened to
method
yours?
of, like, overland travel. Oh, it's, safe.
Is it actually safe or is it dead? Your silence is worrying.
Hold on, hold on. License no. There we go. See? My dragon is safe.
I see.
I guess technically you can use it as like a combat companion. I just totally forgot about it. It is also a much faster way to fly. Yeah, that's something.
It's a castle. You're approaching a castle with a dragon.
Yeah, this feels right.
Claire, I think you might be one of the baddies.
No, no. It was a pillager castle.
Uh,
They're definitely the
What?
baddies. You see, they lock up villagers and leave them no way to escape.
That is something you have done.
No, see, I gave the villager its like special items, so it was happy.
You seem to have lost track of the world.
Yeah, and also it jumped from first person to third person somehow. Well, you see, there's a lot of water here.
Well, you need to turn right a bit, it looks like.
Now I need to go a little bit further left. Nice aileron roll. Our dragon doesn't know what to do. Ah! This is why I don't like using the dragon.
What? What's happening?
The dragon isn't moving. It saw that I was falling. It saw that I was there, and said that it saved me. Let's capture you back. Let's go relatively south.
You can't fly. Oh, right. I guess if you do that.
Yeah. It's fun. I just want to see what this thing is. There'll be another dragon for me to just go up, kill, not get anything out of. You know, as per usual.
You stopped, flying because you hit the ground.
Hey, I got my first accessory.
Sure, you did.
What, are you saying that those running shoes are my
Kangaroos?
first accessory? Yeah. This says, what is it, Alex's Mobs?
You seem to have lost track of the ground again. Oh, there it is.
Found it! Is this what people mean when they say, may the ground rise up to meet you?
No idea. Do people say that?
I have heard it be said.
Mm. Gosh, you really have to head south.
Why are these... What is this, an amplified seed? Wee. Wee. Keep flying south. Let's go into the cloud layer, because it would be less likely that I'll run into stuff up there. Oh,
Oh,
my dot got bigger. I'm close.
well, closer.
Relatively close. We're almost there. Oh, better roll up your windows. It's the Badlands. We don't want a tiger breaking in again.
What?
What?
What do you mean, tiger?
Lion?
Again, what are you talking about? It sounds like you're referencing something, but I don't know what.
The whole thing about, oh, we're driving through a bad neighborhood, you should roll up your windows thing. Except
And
this,
what?
it's the Badlands. It's a bad neighborhood because it's the Badlands. But in the Badlands, you'd find wild animals, not people, necessarily.
Mm.
Well, the thing should be right about here. Dragon!
Wagon.
Is that a Night Fury? No.
Hello.
Hey, look, is that Emerald? Or is that something else? No, that's Emerald.
Dumbledore.
Ah, a dragon! I panicked. Oh, it's a squirrel. You can use these to make fireproof scale mail. And that's it.
Oh.
So you can go around the world and find dragons to kill them to get mail for your dragon. I suppose.
What was that? Oh, there's more of them on the ground. Are these the dragon scales?
I don't think so. They're just...
Try just punching
Okay.
them instead of breaking them.
Right click does nothing. And left click just breaks it.
Huh.
That's why I used my Silk Touch pickaxe. See? Silk Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's a witch! Quick! Get 2 snow blocks, a pumpkin, some shears, and a name tag. And an anvil. And we can make someone's head!